Alright YouTube, what's up? It's Chris here, iTouchiPodz, you know who it is. And today I have a product review for you guys to do today. This product review is brought to you guys by Dexim. You guys can go check them out in the video description over there, Dexim.net. And I know a bunch of you guys are going to be asking this question, so I'm just going to answer it in advance. Once you go to their website, which I've checked this out before, Dexim.net, you can go there, they have a section where you can look at all the products that they have, very nice. But then you can't actually click on the product and then purchase it somehow. There's no way I found myself to actually purchase one of these items. So what I'm going to do is when the company gets back into office, because I believe they are on break because of the holidays, so once they get back in office, I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to ask them if they're going to maybe fix that, or if they're just trying to get started, or what's going on there. And then I'll get that news out to you guys on how to buy it or whatever, because I know some of you guys are going to be interested in these products that are coming up from Dexim. I do have this product, the dual dock charger, and a couple other products coming up, so guys, when it's coming in future reviews, keep a lookout for that. This product, like I just stated, is the dual dock charger. This works with all the iPods except for the Shuffle, the iPhone, and the iPhone 3G, which is awesome. It's great how many products this thing can actually work with. What it does is it charges two Apple devices simultaneously, so at the same time it's charging them. It comes with the AC adapter that plugs into your wall or outlet. It also comes with six of these right here, the dock inserts, or the dock adapters. They call them the dock inserts, dock adapters. Place that in there. Those are for your different iPods that you have. Let me open this up right now and just show you guys. Let me just put the box up to the side, nothing else there. Once you open up your product, it does come with the product right here, the dual dock charger, which is out of the case right now, obviously, for the review. Comes with this nice little manual guide with a warranty inside. It does have a 1-year warranty, which is awesome. 1-year warranty, very nice. Once you open it up, on this page right here, it states what each of these down here, guys, which dock adapter or dock insert is for what? For what iPod or for what iPhone? The one I have in here now is for the iPod Touch. It lists them, say it'll have a number on the bottom. Then you find the number here, and it'll state which one it has for you. So all the iPods, the iPhone 3G, and the iPhone, except for the iPod Shuffle, which is that little tiny clip. So it comes with all these guys, very nice. I just have out the iPod Touch one because that's what I have. But it does come with all these inserts or dock adapters, which is awesome. Good job, Dexim, thinking ahead, really nice. Now allow me to put this off to the side. And let's move up the product, guys. Check this out, guys. The Dexim Dual Dock Charger. Really, really nice product. I'm going to say it, guys. Probably the coolest product I've ever received or gotten, whether outside or including this whole YouTube thing I'm doing here. This is probably the coolest accessory for my iPod that I've received, not including case-wise. So let's get on to the review. It's a very nice product. It does come with a fat black finish. It's a matted finish, I believe is the term for it. So it is very shiny, which makes it a fingerprint magnet, which is okay. You just take your little microfiber right here, or whatever you have, just wipe off any fingerprints you might have put on there. Comes off very quickly, which is another good thing. The AC adapter, which it comes with right here, just easily. Let me unplug that. Plugs into the back right there where it says AC. So you just take this little cord right here, plug it in the back, and you're ready to go. Then what you do is you take your charger or your plug right here, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it into an outlet down there. So now it's plugged in. You know it's plugged in when you actually put one of your iPods or iPhones in the dock, which I will show you in a second. But I just want to go over some more specs. So as you guys can see, it does have a little trim of blue all the way around it. You guys see that blue? It goes all the way around through the back and out to the other side. It does also have that same trim of blue. Let me take out these inserts. It does have the same trim of blue on the inside of that, which is very nice. They are both the same, let's say, docks per se. They're both the same size right here. But what you need are these inserts, which they come with. One is white because that's my iPod Touch 2G one, because they do not come with two iPod Touch things, because they don't actually think that somebody's going to have two of the same iPods or two of the same iPhones. So you get that with your iPod, so you don't need them to include two of them. This is also the iPod Touch one that they included, so let me just put it in there. It sits in there very nicely. You can take it out easily by right back here. You guys see that little extra slit right there in the back? That, once you just pop this in there, all you have to do is push it down. You just put a nail or something in there, or your finger, and it just pops out. You can go ahead and pull it out. Right there, it says their product name, Dexim. On the side here, you see an on and off switch. That is obviously to turn the product on and off. But what that does, it doesn't turn this on. You don't need to have that on. What you can do is take your iPod. I'm going to do my first one, for example. Sit it on here very easily. It goes in the dock. Very, very simple. Very easy to just slide right in there. As you can see, I did not turn it on. This is in the off position. But as you can see, the iPod is charging. It is charging. So, what do you guys think that does? Let me just turn off this light really quickly. And now let me go ahead and switch it to the on position. Boom. You guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see that though, because it is really light in here. Let me turn off the light. Can you guys see that now? You see how that lights up blue? Guys, check that out. The whole thing all the way around lights up a blue, almost like a blue neon, a very light blue color, which is very nice. It's very light, but the color is dark, so you guys can really see that. You probably won't be able to see that in the video, but guys, if you were here right now, you'd be able to see this very nice. This blue color really steps this product up one more step. It is very nice. That's a really, really cool thing they threw in there. Just check that out, guys. All the way around, the color goes all the way around to the back. Really nice right there. Now let me throw in my 2G iPod Touch. Just find the dock, sits in. There you go, it starts charging right away. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Put it to sleep. You can access your home button easily. There's no fidgeting around or sticking your finger down there. It's very easily just straight on. You guys can go ahead and access that. Both iPods, very nice. I can go ahead and shut it off. There you guys can see the light. I can go ahead and shut it off and they will still be charging, so you do not need to have the light on. It's just a little cool add-on that they threw in there. Let me turn this light back on. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the review, guys. Sorry about that. So all around, this is a very, very nice product. Once again, like I said, probably one of the coolest products I have received yet from any company or outside of YouTube, or accessory-wise, not case-wise, but accessory-wise, that I have received. Once again, it is a fingerprint magnet. That's the only downside of this. It is a fingerprint magnet. But easily, because of its finish, you can easily take any cloth or surface, wipe it right away. It's a very nice case, guys. I just want to say thank you to Dexim. I really do, guys, recommend this. Just one little flaw about their website is that you can't really purchase anything on it from what I found. Maybe you guys can find something different. But I will get in contact with Dexim and then let you guys know in future reviews. I do have up next by Dexim the AV cable adapter, which will come in my next review. And then they also gave me some cases for the iPhone 3G for giveaway, so you guys keep a lookout for that. And after that is going to be the Cena cases. Then after that, I have the OtterBox case. And then after that, who knows? Whatever I get from then on. So I just want to say thank you to Dexim. Just thought I'd let you guys know my lineup right there of what's coming at you guys. Thank you to Dexim. Very nice product. Really, really, really cool. I was stunned when I first got this, and then I was like, alright, it's charging, but why is there an off switch? And then I turned it on. I was like, whoa, that is awesome. So the light, guys, is probably one of the coolest features right here. You guys can't really see that light as good as I can in this video, but it is nice. Especially when it's like nighttime, maybe you're charging your iPod overnight. It acts as a little light, which is really cool. It actually does like light up this corner of my room. It actually lights it up all by itself. So it's really nice all-around dual dock charger, guys. Really nice. Probably one of the best docks I've ever seen because it does have two. Recommend this product 100%. I'll get at you guys when I do figure out, or when I do get in contact with them on how to purchase this item, because I've not figured that out yet. But very nice, you guys. Go check them out, Dexim.net. Thank you, Dexim, so much for this product. This review is a little bit long. Sorry about that, guys. But favorite, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.